Yo, what is up guys? It's the Nightwing at Way of Life Esports coming at you guys with another League of Legends video here today. So we have a Cloud9 LCS 2021 Summer Split roster update. So this is probably something, if you are a Cloud9 fan, you should have expected after MSI 2021. Cloud9 didn't get into the knockout stage and didn't even make top 4. They lost to Pentanet GG. So if you're asking me, in my own personal opinion, of a player, they should definitely try switching out and trying in a new player. I'm pretty sure Surenfire is on Cloud9's LCS Academy roster. Maybe actively try to put in Surenfire as a substitute to Blabber, because Blabber definitely played bad at MSI 2021. And I know what people are going to say. They're going to be like, well, didn't he, stomp LCS? And, well, I mean, is there really any good junglers in the LCS outside of, like, Santorin and Dardoch? I just think that if there's any position that should definitely have a switch or an update to the LCS roster for Cloud9, it definitely should be Blabber. I think Zven and Vulcan played pretty well, all things considered. There were some games where Zven definitely ran it down, but, that's just how the AD carry position is nowadays. Like, a team that wants to do well with the AD carry has to be fully built into either playing through that AD carry or protecting them through the early game to get them into the mid game, to definitely see where the team fights obviously lead to. Fudge played pretty well. They're not going to make changes mid. Like, I know that seems kind of biased, but they bought Perks for a lot of money, so they're definitely not going to be switching out Perks. But definitely a player that should be looked at to getting switched out is definitely Blabber. So I'm going to watch this and see what is going on. And then I'll give my opinions as the video plays. So let's see what we have here.
Hey guys, I have some important announcements for our LCS team as we head into summer. So number 1, King is being promoted to our starting LCS AD carry position.
King? The guy that's been in Cloud9 Academy? Wait, that's the Australian ADC. He played with Fudge on Mammoth back in Worlds 2019. I mean, he's actually pretty good. Like, don't get me wrong, King is actually pretty good from what I saw in the Academy scene. But, like, who knows how well he'll perform in LCS, obviously. But he has a good enough roster around him. I just don't think Zven is the player they really should have just switched out. That's just my personal opinion.
He's been with us for about a year and a half now, and he's done incredibly well. We thought this was the right time, after speaking with the coaches and the players and the management, for him to get this promotion. So congratulations to you, King. I think you're doing incredibly well. So I'm sure people are wondering what's happening to Zven. Zven is rejoining our academy team in a leadership position and will be working on his skills there. He is fully intending to recapture the LCS starting position, but for now, that spot is King's to hold. All right, so on to the second big announcement, and that announcement is that Reignover is stepping down from the head coach position here at Cloud9, and Mithy will be our new head coach.
Actually, I could have actually saw that happening. Like, to me personally, Reignover doesn't exude, like, head coach material. Like, once I saw Mithy, obviously during MSI 2021 and Cloud9's content, obviously as we saw through like their series on Cloud9, and definitely looking at them interact with Mithy on stage at MSI 2021, you definitely got the feeling that they obviously, catered to whatever Mithy was obviously bringing to the table. Like, I think Reignover did a great job, obviously, but I definitely think Mithy is head coach material and Reignover is personally assistant coach material. Now, who knows how the LCS roster will do with King? I mean, you still have the roster that won, the LCS 2021 Spring Split minus one guy. I definitely think that Zven could definitely work his way back up. So if King starts off pretty bad, they'll just put in Zven once he's kind of, I guess, worked on whatever issues that he showed that maybe, was causing the players on the team to obviously not, be comfortable around him when definitely playing the game, and not comfortable like, he was doing something bad, comfortable more as in like they enjoyed playing with Zven over this guy. But the Mithy being a head coach thing isn't actually surprising to me personally, given how I've, heard him talk in interviews with like Thorin, given how I've heard him talk in Cloud9's, on Cloud9 series. It's something that definitely, is something we probably should have saw coming from the start, but it's weird. Normally you get this kind of thing when a team team fails rather than when a team is doing well. But, you know, they definitely want to make some changes after MSI 2021. They went to an international event and they see what they need to work on. So maybe this is the right decision that Cloud9 want to obviously go for. Let me play the good amount of this right here.
Prior to MSI, Rainover came to me and let me know that the position of head coach was taking a toll on his mental health and that he didn't feel comfortable taking on that responsibility for the following split. So going into MSI, Rainover is helping from the assistant coach position and Mithy took on the head coach responsibility. It turns out that it actually worked out really well for both Mithy and for Rainover, as he was very comfortable contributing in that way and that the players felt that he had a great impact on the team. So I want to congratulate Mithy on his promotion to head coach, and I'm really excited to see what Rainover does from the assistant coach position.
Hey guys, this is Rainover. With the coaching staff change, I would like to add in some more in-depth about it. So basically, I was having some personal difficulties throughout the split that right now I have to deal directly. And I was able to coach the team remotely from MSI with the passport issue. And I actually found myself that I was like dealing with my personal difficulties like so much better. At the same time, I was able to like bring possibly even more value to the team. And alongside, Mithy was doing such a wonderful job as a head coach. And coming back to NA, preparing for the season, with much thought and consideration, I expressed how I felt and how I see toward the team that it will be even better for me to step down as a coach and Mithy being a head coach and me supporting the team from behind and supporting Mithy behind. And also, I have no doubt that Mithy will do such a wonderful job on behalf of me.
Yeah, excited for the opportunity, thankful for the opportunity. Overall, not much will change. It's still the same 4 coaches. We are just sort of like reassigning our responsibilities, and we're gonna have a similar system as the one we had for MSI. Excited for the change because I get a new title, but you know, things are not gonna change so much. He's just gonna be more focused on a bit more specific jungle stuff, and which he's obviously very good at. So yeah. So I understand that there's some big changes moving into Summer Split, but we are confident that this is the best way for our team moving forward. So yeah, just bear with them and support us, and let's see how we do.
Thanks, guys.
Well, I mean, like, I am definitely excited for King finally getting a starting spot in the LCS. And, like, let's look at it this way. So let's say if Cloud9 end up, like, in a Damwon situation where they have 2 really good ADCs, they just get rid of one for a lot of money. Because, like, who wouldn't pay for Zven? And if King performs well, like, who wouldn't pay for this guy? The bad news would be, like, well, you have 2 good performing ADCs, and Zven would want to play LCS, he would want to still play LCS, and they would have to choose one. So this could definitely lead to some problems, or this could be a blessing in disguise. Who knows? If you're looking at just off the recent tournament, which that's what you probably should be looking at, I think Zven played better than Blabber, though. But then again, it's not my decision to make, obviously. But that's just my personal opinion. But overall, I'm still always going to support Cloud9. I'm always going to support G2. And that's it. Hashtag C9win. I'll see you guys later. Like, comment, subscribe. Most of all, enjoy. I'm the Nightwing, and Way of Life Esports is signing out, guys. Peace. Have a good day. See you guys later. Deuces. And I'm signing out. Peace.